I don't know if you guys can hear it, but my grandpa's watching the Eagles game right now, and he's not a happy camper. See, my grandpa is normally like a nice, calm, cool, collected guy, you know? Very respectful, but when it comes to football, it's pretty bad. There he goes. Yeah, there you go. I always wondered what our generation would be like when everybody gets old. Like, the shit that we see, like, our elders and parents and stuff, that's the shit that we cringe at and we think is, like, dumb or whatever. Like, I don't know, like the 70s style, for example. Like, all the afros and, like, all the colorful clothing and all that shit. A lot of us just, like, look at it and they're like, wow, I can't believe you wore that kind of stuff, right? But when all of us are in, like, our 40s, 50s and shit, they start seeing pictures of us and the shit that we're wearing today, the shit that we think looks dope, I feel like they're gonna cringe really hard. Like, years down the road, they're probably gonna be laughing at the fact that I'm wearing this headset. The fact that headsets, like, look this big and ridiculous. What is this game that I joined? This is real motion, people! What the fuck? Am I getting old already? Am I seeing I mean, actually thinking about it, if I look back at myself, like, you know, middle school, beginning of high school, maybe. I had, like, the long hair and shit when I saw my grandparents when they were in high school, like, the pictures that they had, or after high school. Had this funny-ass haircut with, like, these bright-ass clothes on, and then you have, like, a portion of kids that were like me that wore, like, really dark clothes that were, like, straight emo / goth, whatever. The style, anyway. A lot of people were like, dude, you were emo? You cut yourself? I didn't cut myself. It was just a style. Self-harm is... no, it's not good. Don't do that. I mean, shit, people are making fun of the style already. I can't wait to see when I'm like 50. And not even just like goth and emo style either. Like the whole dark style is kind of like a thing now. Like the whole street goth style and shit. Justin Bieber does it. A lot of rappers have that kind of style. Some of Kanye's outfits. I just feel like all the kids in that generation are just gonna be laughing at the shit that we used to do and the shit that we used to like. They're probably gonna be laughing at Twitter. Whereas there's a lot of people that like wake up and eat, sleep, breathe, and shit Twitter. They're gonna be laughing at the graphics in this game. Is there something wrong with my PlayStation? Like, why does every game I get into moving in slow motion? I wonder how I'm going to look when I'm older, like once I start getting a little gray. I feel like I'm probably gonna keep a beard for the rest of my life. There are some older people today that, like, they can kind of get away with the shit that we do. And then there are other adults that just don't. It just doesn't. You'll see it on multiple occasions. Like, some people, it just works for them. I wonder if I'm gonna be keeping this style that I've worn for past the near, what, decade? Or if I'm gonna try to, like, change my style with, I don't know, the times, I guess you should call them, and continue to try to pull off the current day style. I just don't want to be that old person that is trying to stay hip and cool. Like, some of them should just accept their fate and just realize that you're not. No, you're just not. It's not working for you. Like, honestly, there are some people out there where it's just, you should probably not. Shit, I don't have the greatest sense of fashion. It's pretty bland, actually. But that's the thing, it seems bland right now, right? What if 20 years down the road, this simple shirt is seen on, like, the same level as that bright green fucking blazer that our parents would wear? Honestly, the main reason I'm talking about this is because I don't want to have to embarrass my family at any point. Because it's bound to happen unless YouTube gets shut down, and even then, I have videos saved. There's going to be some point in my life where I look back on everything that I'm doing on YouTube, and including my younger family members that are going to be looking at this shit right now. And if I can manage to remember to save this video for the future, this will actually be a really cool video. I guess we'll see in about 30 years.